There's a saying that every dark cloud has a silver lining. So even in some of the worst circumstances, you can always find positive. I feel like at that time I lost everything, but she put me in a position or build a foundation to push me forward so that I can gain everything. June 12th, 2019, I got my first rental property, but it happened on the worst day of my life. It was a regular day. I got off work. I went and I played pickup soccer. It's just something that I like to do. I get done and I check my phone. I got maybe 6 or 7 missed calls. It's crazy. I checked the voicemails and my neighbor is on there telling me that my grandmother had just been rushed to the hospital. I hop in the whip. I'm speeding. Hospital is 30 minutes away. I swear I got there in 10. I get to the counter. I ask for my grandmother's name and I run to the room. My grandfather is there. She gone, Rance. I lost essentially my mother. My grandmother raised me from a young age, moved me from Chicago to South Carolina, and is basically taking care of me most of my life. Unbeknownst to me, before she passed, she put me down as a life estate for her house. She bought this house 1999 for $98,000. It's a little 3-bed, 2-bath, ranch style home. I'll show you what it looks like in the video. Soon as she passed, that property or deed was transferred to me. Everybody had these ideas of what to do with the house, and family was coming to me saying, oh, you should sell it. It's worth over $250K now. You can make a, big come up. I got cousins and uncles that do real estate, and I see how they've made a living off of it. And that was something that interested me. So I started doing some research, doing some studying, and figuring out how to make this work. And we decided we're gonna keep it. I'm gonna rent it out. Probably the best decision I made, and it happened to come off of the worst news of my life. I thank God for my wife in this situation, because without her helping me and being on my side, I don't know if things would have turned out positive, if that makes any sense. That house, keeping that house, put us in a position to build a portfolio. I pulled money from that house, and my wife and I bought a duplex. From there, we put money into that property, increased its value, pulled the money out, used that money to purchase another property. And then we did it again. We've purchased 5 properties in 4 years. I could have sold the house. I might have just blown the money. It wouldn't have any assets. I wouldn't own anything. I wouldn't have anything to work for, anything to look forward to. I believe that money isn't everything, but not having it is, like Kanye say. You gotta have it. And I want to get it in order to help the next generation. I want my daughter to be able to do anything that she wants to do. I want to be able to give like no other, like Dave Ramsey says. So I want to be able to help everybody around me and build up the closest people to me. Just do things that'll help improve the quality of life of me and others that are closest to me. And if I ever got to a position where I had ridiculous, stupid money, then I would just expand that out, grow those branches, and touch as many people pause, as I could. I just want this to be maybe a motivational story, something that you could think about as far as taking advantage of opportunities, even in your darkest times. Look for the positive of every situation. Think about all of the good things that could come from a negative scenario.
All right, so living room, nice floors, kitchen. One of these days I'm gonna do something with this floor in the kitchen. It's just like linoleum. These countertops are outdated as well. We got a newer fridge, newer dishwasher, newer microwave. Gotta do something with this stove, but otherwise it's pretty good. Tenants just moved out, so trying to get somebody else in here. It's pretty clean for the most part. We got some carpet issues gotta look at. Bathroom needs to be a little updated, but right now this rental estimate is $1,800 a month. This is what I always harp on when I tell my people, don't sell grandma's house. Grandma paid this house off, pass it down to her grandson, and me and my wife get to reap the benefit. But this is the beginning. Got a few other properties. Stay tuned if you want to see the rest of them and see progress on this. See you soon.
Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.